I'm not Al Bundy, the shoe salesman, and you're not at a Payless shoe store or shopping online at Zappos. No, you're in Mark's garage. But we're going to talk about shoes, in specific hunting boots, and how to pick a hunting boot that's right for your hunting style. And that's the first thing you got to consider. What are you going to hunt and in what terrain? Are you going to be sitting in a whitetail stand? Are you going to be out on the prairies chasing pronghorn or up in the mountains after sheep? So, if you're going after whitetails, you want to think of a boot that's constructed for scent control, high to keep that scent away from all the brush, and yet it's got a good fit. If you're going up into the mountains after sheep, hey, a sturdy boot. Grabs your ankle, keeps that ankle tight, but yet it's waterproof and rugged. Out on the prairies, a lightweight boot. Cordura offers that lightweight option and medium sole traction, where in the mountains, you got a little bit more traction. Now, if you're looking for an intermediate boot, a new one out on the market is the Ariat Conquest. Waterproof, pretty good medium rugged sole. Hey, styling. Everybody loves styling. And it has insulation. That's the next thing you need to consider. Waterproof and insulation factors. This one has Thinsulate. Primaloft is another big insulator. And then, of course, for waterproofing, you look to things like Cabela's Dry Plus or the top of the line one that you see everywhere, Gore-Tex. And they're integrated in just about every boot. And also integrated in a lot of boots these days, especially for the whitetail market, is scent elimination or scent trapping membranes in the boot. You're not just tied to those old bulky rubber boots. We all still kind of like them, but these are a little more lightweight, a little more like a real hunting boot, and they've got a great fit. What's next? Well, I just said it right there, a fit. You got to make sure that boot fits your foot perfectly. So one thing you want to do is go in maybe when your feet are a little tired. And when I say go in, I kind of mean it. Shopping online for boots, it's hard because all these boots are manufactured just a slight bit differently. So you want to go into like a local Cabela store, try on the different boots, and when your feet are tired, when they're kind of like they would be when you're hunting. Next, bring along your hunting socks. I recommend a wool sock or a wool polyester blend to wick away that moisture, but give you some cushion for your foot. Now, that cushion, that equals a boot that is not too tight. You never want to get a boot that is just scrunched up so your toes are just jammed in there either on the width or the back end. The reason being, your foot is moving in there. If you're going down a steep incline, you don't want those toes just jamming up there. You'll come out with black toenails like one of my friends does all the time. And the same thing with on the side, it'll rub some wear spots on your feet. But if your boot is too loose, what's going to happen? That's right, blisters. So there's a happy medium in there that you got to play with. But a little bit looser is better than too tight. Lastly, because I'm running out of energy here, you've got to take care of those boots. Those things cost a lot. So look at your boot instructions, what the manufacturer recommends. Maybe they recommend a mink oil or some type of blend of synthetic and natural oils, but keep your boots conditioned. This pair of Cabela's Mendel Perfects I've had for years, and by conditioning them, none of the stitching is rotting out, and these boots, they may last me another 4, 5, 6 years, and I already have 3 years on them. That's pretty good life for a boot. The tread on that boot is going to wear out well before the entire boot does. That's all I got to share with you. Now it's time for you to go out shopping. And like I said, I'm no Al Bundy. That's all the help you're going to get. Good luck with your boots for hunting choice this fall.